Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Homestead here. 3 subscribers, let's try that again. 3 subscriber shout outs right off the back. We got Trees to Firewood, Skylar Frass, hopefully I'm saying that right. And then my good friend, Josh Leach over in Maine. Hello all, welcome back. Thank you guys for tuning in to the Homestead. Needless to say, we're gonna split some firewood. It is a wee brisk day out here. We have some beautiful red oak that was not far down the road here. We're still working that tree job. There's a couple trees in the back, but there's snowbanks and it's a little bit tricky, so we'll go back there eventually. But anyways, needless to say, we have half a face cord that we need to fill of the red oak here. We have some birch in here as well. We had a birch tree fall over in the driveway. I didn't record that. I just cut it up and threw it here. But anyways, we're gonna fill up our final cord rack to sell. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cords of 16-inch camp wood that we sell to make a little bit of revenue to fuel the madness that goes on around here. So anyways, needless to say, let's fire up Old County Line, Old Faithful here, and let's get right into it. All we need is a half a face cord. Once we fill the rack, everything else in this pile will be outdoor boiler wood. So yes, let's have some fun. Stick around. We'll do some time lapses. We'll do some voiceovers because people seem to like that. And yeah, I'll find something to talk about. So let's go ahead, fire up ye Old Faithful here, and let's get rolling. I sound like Elmer Fudd trying to talk sometimes. I swear I know what I'm doing. So on this county line, I tell you, it's a primitive splitter. It's not the fastest, but it works every time. I don't know, just saying. Just throwing it out there. It's not the best. There's better machines out there, but you know, a better wood splitter is just going to do it faster. So if you're not in any rush, this machine's perfect. Kohler motor, thing fires right up every time. Watch, probably won't start now. Gotta do it to myself. It is cold, but she should go. So I got a comment the other day about how I like my county line 25 ton, and I tell you, it's not the fastest splitter by any stretch of the imagination, but man, it is a workhorse. Kohler motor, no issues with that motor. The only thing I've had wrong with this county line is I think one of the O-rings leaked like a couple years ago, but it's not bad. Unfortunately, like I said, it's not the fastest. I don't have a 4-way on it, but we make do. It's like anything, you know, if you're not in a rush, it's a good machine. So that's a side note. But anyways, this is the red oak we got from down the road here where that branch fell. We're still working on trying to get the whole tree yet. I'm not too sure what they want to do. It's going to be an expensive job. It's all tangled up in the power line, so it's nothing I can really do. I do want to get into it. I got a comment saying, Jay, you should, you know, definitely get into doing a little bit of side tree work on the side. And I've just been happy with grabbing the free wood, but, you know, I'm really considering doing a side tree business for sure. I'm looking at investing in a chipper. So that'll be coming up. I want to get like a medium scale chipper, not a professional like Moorbark, like tow behind with the truck, but I definitely want to get something to help if I go, because I get a lot of free firewood, but the problem is that I have to, you got to deal with the brush. So this piece here was legit the part that broke off the tree. So that is probably 1/4 or maybe 1/5 of the diameter of the actual tree. I mean, the tree is literally huge. So I wanted to kind of slow this clip down just to show you kind of how the county line works. Again, it's not the fastest. I need to tighten down that table there. As you can see, obviously the table's a little bit saggy, so the wood's been kind of rolling off. But other than that, it's a good machine. Again, not the fastest cycle rate, but hey, I like it. This is red oak. It gets the job done. I have never had any type of wood that I couldn't be able to split, if that makes sense. Everything vertically or horizontal, this machine has never ever met a piece of wood that it couldn't split. It struggled a few times, but again, it's not the fastest, but it's got some serious torque, so I'm happy with it. Again, this is county line 25 ton, but as you can see, there's a lot of wood in this big piece of red oak here. And what beautiful weather to be doing this, folks. It was like, I think 15 degrees when we were outside doing this, so literally can't complain. Love it. I'm just splitting it and just tossing it over, and then I'll stack it in a second. But man, what beautiful weather we have. Things are finally frozen and the cold is here, and we got the wood stove going in the shed. Obviously we got the boiler running, so I literally can't complain about life here on the homestead. Let me know how you guys are doing in your part of the country, your part of the world. Yeah, wintertime is definitely my favorite. Most activity we have on the channel. Summertime's kind of slow, obviously. Not a lot of people are into the gardening and stuff like that, but try to get all my firewood in during the wintertime. Best time to run the saw, best time to run the equipment, so can't complain there. I truthfully think all those small engines run better anyways in the cold, so can't complain. So this, if I didn't explain, this this rack of wood here, we're getting into selling firewood. We have a couple, one of them is my friend and then his father-in-law. They both bought 2 cords each, so we have 6 cords total, which we're going to talk about in a second. But I am so happy to have 6 cords of wood to sell. In New Hampshire here, get about $3.50 a cord for it, but this is legit, a legit cord. There's some places and some firewood people in this area that they advertise truckload, and I've already been over that in another video, but this is a true cord. And you can, the funny thing is if you buy wood, I was telling my friend Josh and his father-in-law, I was like, you can watch every video and find out exactly where this tree came from, exactly where the firewood come from, and exactly what day it was split. So there's total, literally 100% transparency here. I couldn't even make it up. So I think we're just about done. Let's go ahead and finish stacking this, and yeah, we'll be good to roll. All right, so it looks like this should be enough. Look at this. This stuff. This is premium. Primo. This is a branch, guys. I mean, let me show you. I'll overlay a video of the actual tree. This was just literally one branch. The amount of wood on that tree. I'm trying to score it. Trying to get it. We're working on it. I don't know where they're at yet, but that's going to be big dollar holla to take down that tree. Look at this. This might be just the perfect amount of wood to fill the rack here. See if we can get these 2 little nubby pieces. Wow, look at that. This should be the last one. The last piece. The last piece for 6 cords. If you were to ask me years ago if I had 6 extra cords of wood to sell, I would have said you were absolutely crazy. Oh no, excuse me. This would be, no, that one's way too long. Yeah, that was it. That was the last one. That's it, folks. Our last cord rack is done. Woo! What a good feeling. What a great feeling that is. Folks, I got to share this with you. This is, what a day. This is the cherry we did in November. That cord's left over. And subsequently, we've been going left to right. So 1, 2, 3 cord rack, 3rd cord rack, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 cords of wood to sell, and it's February. So we only sell 4 a year. So these 2 racks here, those are the 2 greenest. Those will season for 2 seasons, and then we'll reverse the flow. We'll fill the other racks as life goes on. But man, wow, let's take a look. This is some good wood here. This is a lot. This is going to be a lot of boiler wood. Look at that rack, folks. Cannot complain. $350 a cord. We got 6 of them. That's good money here on the homestead. That money will go towards a lot of different things. So let's call it a day. Yeah, that's all I was gonna do for you folks. In the next video, we bought a piece of equipment. We bought a wood chipper. So we're gonna go hopefully get that next. So hopefully you guys enjoying this video. Thanks for watching. God bless. Let me know what you think. Again, we're finally done our production firewood to sell, meaning here on out it's just all boiler wood until next year, and rinse repeat. I love it. No better side job I've ever had. So thanks for watching, guys. God bless. Let me know what you think. Look at that goodness. Beautiful. So thanks for watching. God bless. And like I always say, we will see you guys out in the woods.